Hey everyone, welcome to today's session. Will you please let me know if you can hear me before we start so that we don't end up chatting to ourselves and getting ourselves in trouble? Let's see. Can you hear me? Yes, thank you. Mr. Williams, say hello. Let's see if everyone can hear you too.
Good evening, everybody. How are we? Can we hear
All
you?
right.
Good stuff.
We got some thumbs from Alex. Hey, Katie, good to see you. How's things? Scott's there. Looks like he's got some of the Ribena stuff, just getting on the juice. Gene's looking a bit sideways there, leaning Tower Pisa. Straighten up there, man. That'll be good. Elliot, how are you? Matthew, good to see you. Oshin's there. Heather is reclining. Let's fix the reclining there, Heather. That's good. So today, just before we start, we'll kick into a little bit of an explanation about what we're going to do today. For the last couple of sessions, I focused on a lot of the hand techniques, particularly the ones that the yellow tags and yellow belts need for their next grading. And now we're going to look at some of the kicking. So particularly the front kick and the downward kick and a little bit on the back kick that we need for your next grading. So this is yellow tags and yellow belts as well. For the white belts, don't worry, it's not super hard. You can definitely manage it. The second thing, and especially for the likes of Katie, who wouldn't have been here last week, we are preparing to have everybody do their grading, their next assessment from home. So that's quite a challenge for us. And we're busy recording videos of all of the techniques, all of the patterns, all of the kicks, everything that you'll need to be able to perform for the grading. And we're putting that together into a package for you on Google Classroom. So you'll be able to go record everything in your own time, upload it to us. We mark it as correct, or we send you back some feedback on how to fix it. And when you can do all of the techniques, you'll be able to grade. We'll package up very, very nicely your belt, your certificate, and send them out to you. So we're really looking forward to doing that over the next month, next 6 weeks or so. So expect to get a lot of the information for that. If not by Wednesday, certainly by the weekend. We're slowed down a little bit because YouTube will only allow us to upload 15 videos a day, and there's lots of techniques. So it's just taking a little bit of time. All right, so we'll get there very, very soon. We're a lot of the way there already. So let's begin. 30th. And that's everybody. Yes. Kyungye, take one. So let's start just with the wrists, and we're going to work our way down to the feet, and then we're going to get into that front kick, downward kick, and back kick work. So wrists and just rolling. So nice way to start. Just loosen out the wrists, roll the hands, and go in the other direction. And this way, I want you to keep the back of the hands together, roll through. So we're doing this way, send the hands up through the middle, backs of the hands, and roll through. Other direction. And keep them together as best you can, back to forward. Okay, so we're going to send one arm forward. Yeah, this way. Excuse me. And backwards, palm facing the ceiling for as much as you possibly can. So you just send it palm up. Don't let it turn until you absolutely have to. And repeat. Other arm, forwards. And backwards, palm up for as long as you can.
Yeah, Heather, we could leave the phone down for a few minutes, I think. You know, we're training now.
Soften those knees, hands up, elbow, back fist, elbow, back fist. And we don't want to twist the knees. This is all above the hips, through the waist, working our way down. One more. Take one hand in the other, press to the ceiling, go onto your toes. Make yourself as tall as you possibly can. Deal with the cramping calf. Very good. Oh, that's lovely.
Reach further.
And back down.
That's it.
Hands to your hip, over, and then reach one hand over to help with it.
That's it.
Opposite side.
Reach right over.
You can push the hip into it a little bit. We want to feel the stretch here. And come back to the exact same thing, but I want you to cross. So I'm bringing my left leg over my right, reaching over, and go once again. You might not get as far. And change. So push into it. Okay, putting one foot to the front, on the heel, toes pulled back, reach to the floor, come back up. Other one, reach to the floor, come back up. Other one. And we're going to repeat 10 times. 1, 2. Each time you can reach a little further. 3. Hopefully by 10, 4. You get the palms down. 5. Straight leg, of course, in the front. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Feet a little bit wider, just wider than shoulder width. And we're going to go for a slightly wide squat, hands in the front. Squat, come back up. Inch it a little wider. 2, go a little wider. 3, go a little wider.
Come on, Scott.
4.
Come on, Scott, let's go.
5, a little wider. 6, eventually you won't be able to get past your knees. 7, 8.
Good. Try not to lean forward too much.
9.
Try not to lean forward. Keep the body up tall.
10. All the way to the right side.
That's better, Rushing. That
and come
was
back
a better one,
up.
Gene. Good stuff.
To the left side, come back up. 1.
That's it. Let's
2.
sit over one leg.
Up. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this time we're going to stay down. 1. Get as low as you can and try and stay low as you go to the other side. Stay low, go to the other side. And stay low, going to the other side. Hands to the ground, go wider.
Hey.
Now, just as wide as you can, we're going to hold there.
That's a nice good push.
And sit back.
More of a push.
Now, once you're back, we're going to go and clean the floor. So we're looking for those nice wide circles and longer. Make the circles bigger and bigger as you go.
That's it. Nice and big.
2 more.
Cover as much of the floor as possible.
Pull the body back a little bit. Bring the feet in. Give them a little shake. Okay. Here we got to sit tall. Put the hands just past the knees. And we're going to start with just one leg. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Heel doesn't touch the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We try again just a little bit further forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't bend it.
Don't let the hands come back. Keep the hands forward.
Yeah, let's show you from the side. We go one more time, and I want to push the hands even a bit more forward if you can. So we're here. Okay, not back here, certainly not here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Any bit of cramping, don't worry about it. That's it. Don't worry about any bit of cramping you might feel. Yeah, it will.
Here we go. Hands by the sides. We can use the fingers, but we're going to lift the 2 feet at the same time. Are we ready? Point the toes, lift the 2 legs. 3, 2, 1.
That's it. Squeeze and hold. That's it, Ryan. Good stuff.
And down. Good. Next one. Onto our bellies. Okay. Hands to the front. We're going to lift the left hand and the right leg together as high as we can.
That's it. So opposite hand and leg.
Back down. Right hand, left leg. As high as you can. Back down. This time, we're going to go for 30 seconds, kind of swimming. So it'll be right leg, left hand, and then the opposite. So
That's it. Now we move them opposite hand leg, remember? A good effort there, Matthew. Good stuff.
All right. Just back to the knees. One leg in the front, taking a deep stretch onto the hamstring. So we're looking to have, I'll turn sideways, this hip slightly forward of the knee, this leg straight, lean forward, chest to the knee. Make sure we're not back like this, but rather here. Point the toes, chest towards the knee. And bring it back. Let's change.
Straight leg, Elliot.
A little bit forward. Point the toes, chest towards the knee.
Come on, Elliot, where'd you go?
Up we come again. All right. So here's the deal. We're going straight now into the front kick, downward kick, and one progression of back kick. And that's where we're going to focus. And this is for yellow tags and yellow belts in particular, but let's see where we go. We're going to start with a basic one though. So find room for a walking stance, one leg back. If you need to take 1-2 steps forward and then start to go backwards, that's fine. What we're looking for is strong front snap kick right onto where your belly button would be or the knot of your belt. And then we're going to land. When you go backwards, back knee bends, picking up your front knee, strong kick, backwards, backwards. If you can do 1 forward, 1 back, do that. If you can do 2 forward, 2 back, do that. Here we go. I'd like you to do 12 kicks, okay? Let's go. With me. See, check.
That's it. Strong kick. Explosive.
Let's have a look. Oh, be strong. Come on. Oh, don't be gentle. The power is important. Okay. Make sure we pull it from the floor. I need to go to where you can see my back foot a bit better. You got to pull that off the floor and drive it forward. So it's not a gentle lift and then a wiggle from the knee. There's no power from here. Okay? That's just wiggle. Okay? We have to pull with the front foot, push with the back foot to come off the floor strong. We want to get there in a very, very explosive movement. Now this time, we're going to take this to jumping. So parallel stance first. 2 feet come up together, 2 knees come up together, kick explodes forward, and we come back down. Then we go with the other side. We come back down. And again, we're going to do 12 of these, okay? So it's explosive. Take your time, everyone as high as you can. C-jack.
That's it. And let's lift both of those knees up. Good jump, Scott. Good.
Excellent.
That's
we
it.
should be fearing
Nice
for your
machine.
ceilings. Okay, we have a nice high ceiling in here. I should be worried about your ceilings there, folks. Yeah? Most ceilings at home are only 8 foot tall. Go on. I want to worry about you. Good. You have to lift both feet together. That's really important. Here. You get both feet together up. Okay. Then we can be explosive. Okay, now we're only going to do 8 of the next one. And it's a jumping front kick again. But we're going to go from L stance. So from here, for the white belts and yellow tags in particular, you can go L stance, parallel stance, jumping kick, and then go back to your L stance. But for the yellow belts, I'd like you to jump, kick with the back leg and land in front. So it goes like this. And then again with this leg. So let's go. On my count, just 8. Ready? Hanna. On, Scott. Good, explosive. And guarding block. At the end. Till. The kick's only half. We got to recover. Yeah, sit. So you might have to reset Ryan after every jump. Net, Katie, keep the head up. If your head goes left and right, your body has to follow it. Yeah? Your head is heavy. Solid bone, bit of brain in there, hopefully. Bit of fluid sloshing around. Yeah? It's heavy. If you wiggle and shake it, your body has to follow. So keep your head steady over your shoulders and you'll keep balance. Much better. Okay, here we go. Still going back to that front kick. 8 of these. A front kick followed by a single punch. Goes like this. Hands, feet, eyes, breath together. Okay, one more time. And Jimmy. So let me see that. We're going 8 times. Front kick, land, punch, come right back. Let's go. No. You want to get into it, get after it. Till. Sit. Net. That's it.
Not bad, Alex, but make sure it's a proper punch. So squeeze that fist tight, Alex. Squeeze it tight. Super tight fist.
Ilg up. Go on, squeeze them in. Yo, till. All right.
That's it, and review.
So we're going to leave the front kick for a second. We go to Neryo Chagi, downward kick. Okay? And our basic version is going to be an L stance. Forearm guarding block like before. I want to send this foot up between my 2 hands. So I have my guarding block here. My foot's got to come up to the middle, over my head, pull down strong to balance. So from here, and then I return to my guarding block. Okay, so every single time it's raise, chop, freeze, and then I recover and come back. Okay, again, here and down. Let's try that. Only 6 times. Ready? I want to see a leg in front. I want to see hands like this. Let's go. Hanna. Straight up, down. Till. Sit. Come on, let's see it. Good, Scott. Net, don't let it drop forward, Matthew. We want to keep that balance. So keep the body here. That's it. So the body stays back. Yes, it. Okay, change. Let's put the other leg in front. Same thing. Let's be just as strong. Hanna. Everyone use their bad leg first, right? Till. Sit.
That's it. Keep the eyes up. That's it, Alex. Keep the eyes up. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good, Matthew. Keep those eyes up, Matthew. Let's not look at the floor.
Go on. That's it, Oshin. That's it. Okay, because look at me from the side. Let's see what happens if I leave my head forward. If my head is here, my shoulders are here, I can only go that high. The second I take myself out of the way and stay tall, I can go much higher. So keep the body out of the way. Keep the head out of the way. Scott, you do not see us from behind that punch bag. Get out here front and center so you can see what's happening, man. Let's go. Now, this time, we go to downward kick, kicking with the back leg and go forward. So this is where, like in sparring, we take it from behind over the shoulder and drop it on the forehead, okay? We come from here. And you want to do this one well when it's just an L stance, nobody in your way, so that you feel you can do this in sparring. So in sparring, of course, we have testing here, and it becomes a very threatening attack. But right now, nobody there. Get your balance and step forward. Not only that, when you run out of room, I have no room for one, I can kick with my front leg and go back. So let's try that. 8 on my count. Hanna, come on, Alex. Good man. Up, down, very nice. Keep the eyes up. Till, let's see, Elliot. Yes. And come forward or back. Sit. We got to go somewhere. Go there or go back there. Net. Chop, go forwards or chop, go back. That's it. Nice, Ryan. Reach for the ceiling. Yes, it. Go on, Katie. Disappearing Heather act. Yes, it. Ilgop. Has to be high, has to be high. All right. Why does it have to be high? Okay, that's the target up here. We want to land it in the forehead. Okay, so it has to go pretty high because it doesn't work if it just goes up and stops on the forehead. That's not powerful. It has to come higher than the forehead so it can crack down onto it. You are hitting someone with a hammer, with an axe. That's how it should feel. Over the top and drop it down. Now, here's our next one. Okay, because we're getting there. I have one more downward kick I want to practice, and then we go to back kick. We do jumping downward kick. Okay, this is athletic. I want jump, 2 legs or 2 knees up, kick your butt boom, with the back leg. Then we kick your opponent with the front leg. So I have this way and down. I keep my eyes on the front, so this time, jump, kick, kick. Let's see how we go. Start with the kicking leg in the front. Jump, kick, kick. Hana.
Not bad there, Elliot, yeah.
Kick, kick.
Yeah, just flick up your own. Okay,
nice,
so the
Alex.
stand.
Keep the head up, Matthew. We don't want to step forward. Same leg stays in the front. 2.
Nice, Oisin, good.
You can see. Net. That's it.
Not bad, Matthew, but again, if you lean forward, it's going to be very hard to have the room to make this stick work.
Let me see that again. That's it. Come on, Elliot. Oh, yeah. We want that bonus. See that? Kick your own butt. I'll show you from here. Look. Boom. So when we do it, the reason that we're doing that is that changes the shape of my body. Without my front leg, watch. So my body starts to tilt back. That opens up my hip. It's like taking my head out of the way. So I can't jump with my head forward. It won't work very well. I have to get my body tall, even my head back, then it'll work. Okay, back kick. This is our next one. And this is for everyone. So our job is to make an L stance, do the back kick to the front without turning the whole way around. And then we take a step forward. So it goes like this. You are my opponent over there in the camera or on the screen. So I make sure I'm not looking except over my shoulder, and then I turn. In full speed, one more time. I want to send it behind. Okay, so let's try that. And let's give it 8 goes. Chin B. C, check.
That's it. And the you want the toes pointed down. So the heel up, toes down.
Oh, go on, folks.
Show it off.
So it helps, yeah, definitely. Pick a target, look towards that target, and then go for it. Okay. All right. So we've done quite a bit of kicking. And from there, the white belts, the yellow tags, just relax for a second. You can take a quick stretch. We're going to bring you back for a leg kicking challenge right at the very, very last moment. But for the yellow belts, stay with me. We're going to do some of the bits of Dangun, okay? So next day, Mr. Williams can focus on Chanji for the others. So here we go. Chunbi, Dangun. All the yellow belts, there are definitely some there. First 4 movements, and I want you to do it twice. So we have left, high punch, right, high punch. Do that twice for me, please. Let's go. High punch, right, knife hand guarding block, and high punch. Okay. Yeah, make sure you get it 2 times. All right. Facing the cameras, Chunbi, we're going to do left leg, left hand, low block, and 3 high punches. And we're going to do it twice. See, check. And we do it one more time. Now, high punches, you shouldn't be able to look down at a high punch, okay? It's right here in the middle of your eyes. Okay, next, back to here. We go left, twin forearm block, high punch, just like this. Then we go right. Okay, let's try that. Go on, Scott. Okay. So when we put the videos out for you, this is going to be one of the things we'll talk about. Here's my logo. This is the hand that's going to do the middle block, and this is my rising block. It's going to be this way. So I cross in front of my chest. That's the hand that's going to do the middle block. This is the hand that's going to do the rising block. That's what we need to see. Last bit, and then we all come together for some kicking. Chin B. We go left. And back up. Try that 2 times. Oh, go on, Scott. Second time. Reaction hand. Got to get the hand back to the hip with the knife hand because it's a 2-handed attack. Of course, always we have to balance. And for those Dangun people, practice your Dangun that way. Take the sections and do them on their own. Okay, grab a wall, grab a chair, grab a couch, and we're going to do 30 Dolio Chagis. High as we can with each leg, okay? Pick it up. Here, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's it, everybody. We're back. Let's go. Go on, Elliot. That's it. Look at every kick. I want you to see every kick. That's it. Go on, Gene. Let's go. That's
and of course, remember, you have 2 legs.
Oh, without dropping the foot.
2 legs.
Without dropping that foot, Gene. Let's get them all without dropping the foot. Good stuff. That's it. Scott's doing it without holding on to anything. Great stuff.
I like that.
Elliot. Elliot, we're gone to wiggles. Let's kick. There, this is much better. So no wiggles.
Wiggle, 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 yeah?
Yeah, let's kick.
Every day we shuffle. All right, go on. Get there, Gene. Dunzo. After that, just check your middle split. See how it is. It might be a little better than it was in the beginning. Just give it 10 seconds. Have a look at it. Go on. Push it out there.
Push. That's a header lock up.
Give it a go. Come on, Katie.
Let's get the other leg straight as well, header.
Yeah.
That's it, Alex. Good.
All right. Yeah. And come back up. Okay. So Mr. Williams will work with what we missed on Wednesday. And of course, we hope by the end of the week to have, maybe by Wednesday, full details of how we're going to do that grading for you online over the next 6 weeks. So let's finish there. Heels together. Everybody stand up nice and tall. Trit. Kyungye. Take one. Good night. Goodbye. And well done. We'll see you on Wednesday.